If you need the perfect Halloween movie or are just looking for a good scare, here are 10 of the scariest movies of all time chosen by our very own Likewise community. First up is The Exorcist, a supernatural horror film that has become a classic and redefined the entire genre. About a struggling priest who attempts to rid a little girl of her demonic possession, this movie conjures up some of the most vivid and memorable scenes in all of horror. Tony G says it is hands down the scariest movie he's ever watched. Another movie involving spiritual elements is The Shining, based on a Stephen King novel of the same name, where a family takes care of a secluded hotel for the winter, but finds that madness and chaos lurk within. This is the perfect haunted house movie. Zach G calls it the top psychological horror film of all time. A clever and gripping horror thriller is A Quiet Place, where a family is forced to live in silence while hiding from creatures that hunt by sound. This movie will have you terrified with every accidental noise the family makes, but also rooting for them as they try to find a way to fight back. Ed H says he's not a big horror movie person, but this is one of the best movies he saw last year. Speaking of silence is The Silence of the Lambs, a detective mystery that blurs the lines between horror and thriller. A top FBI student interviews the brilliant but cannibalistic psychiatrist Dr. Hannibal Lecter as she tries to get in the mind of a serial killer on the loose known as Buffalo Bill. Anita S. calls it gory and intense, but you will not want to miss a second. A movie that may have the highest scare-to-budget ratio is Paranormal Activity, which only cost $15,000 to produce the original version, yet it still offers truly terrifying moments. This film, about a couple experiencing an evil presence within their home, centers on the fear of the unseen that lurks all around you. If you like the Blair Witch Project, this is perfect for you, and Yvette B says this movie will haunt you for days. Another movie with a sinister presence is The Babadook, a film that the Exorcist director William Friedkin says is the most terrifying he's ever seen. A single mother, plagued by the violent death of her husband, battles with her son's fear of a monster lurking in the house. Stephanie B says, it's nothing like you've seen before, and you never know what's coming next. Next on our list is the adventure horror The Descent, which has 6 friends trapped in a cave trying to escape crawling creatures as they grapple with deteriorating friendships. This is a classic version of group exploration gone horribly wrong, and it's executed exceptionally well. Tracy F. says it has the best jump scare of all time. Knowing it's coming, she still hit the ceiling. Another supernatural horror film, The Conjuring, is about paranormal investigators who face their most terrifying case on a family farm with a dark presence. Part of what makes it so scary is that the investigators are real people, and the events are loosely based on real things they experienced during one of their cases. Delaney C. says it's exactly what you would expect in a horror movie, but better. The most recent movie to release on our list is Jordan Peele's second venture into horror, Us, which is kind of a combination of It Follows and The Shining, so if you like both of those, you'll love this. A family seeking to get away for a vacation at the beach receives some unexpected visitors. Hannah M. says it's so dark and scary, but also thought-provoking in many ways. Last on our list is another recent horror film, Hereditary, about a family that begins to unveil terrifying secrets about their ancestry when the family matriarch passes away. Offering a sense of realism throughout, this movie is akin to Rosemary's Baby and The Exorcist, and it provides some deeply unshakable moments. Katie H. says it's the creepiest and most unsettling movie she's ever seen. For 17 more of the scariest movies of all time, follow the link in the description, and if you want to see more videos just like this, make sure to subscribe. Also, let us know in the comments below what you think is the scariest movie of all time. Happy Halloween!